Welcome back to the comeback, mga SPQ. Speaking in public with quality. And so last time, I was talking about the desire to bring out the best in you. And it has to be there. Now, I'd like to share with you how do we achieve this. Now, if you're wondering, if I went through and I read books about public speaking, I probably have a few books to refer to. I had my training in theology. I attended some workshops with PETA when we were in college. PETA is a theater group. But it was basically a desire coming from my heart. Now, how can it come out? Well, there are many ways. But you have to find your way. You simply do not depend on people telling you what to do. But you stand straight, you look at the eyes and no. You have to find your own way, and you have to find your own style. I admire a lot of preachers. I admire a lot. From, of course, J.F. Kennedy is a good speaker. But I have seen contemporary speakers who are very, very effective. You just browse YouTube and you will find a lot of them. But in particular, I have seen good preachers. Like when I say good preachers, that's very subjective, because what is good to me might not be good to you. But if one is good to 1 million of people, then he must be good. And 10 of us will say he's not good. Well, probably we have to rethink our idea of what is good. I give an example. Mr. Mike or Brother Mike Velarde. Initially, I was watching on TV because I'm very fond of watching on TV preachers. El Shaddai or Mike Velarde, si Kibuloy, Eli Soriano, some Pentecostal preachers, Western preachers. They're very good. My favorite, of course, is Raniero Cantalamessa. He's a Capuchin priest and a papal preacher for so many years. But let's say I give you an example of how good he is. See Brother Mike Velarde. But initially, when I was watching, I thought, wow, it's not what I learned in school, in the classroom. It's not what I read in the books. It's something unique, it's something different, but very effective. In fact, initially, I thought he was not good in front, as he was making people do what he wants them to do, and so I could not really say that he's a good preacher until I met him in Dubai twice. You see, the persona in front is different from the private one. And I thought Mike Velarde is a good man. That I have concluded when I met him and spent some few moments with him. He's He's a good man. He's and I was astonished because I never thought that he would be very humble. Watching him on television is very different while talking to him while having breakfast. So Mike Velarde, I thought his charisma is overflowing whenever he speaks in front. And in the beginning, before meeting him, I was thinking, where does he get this charisma? This that people go gaga over whatever he says, every word that he says. And then I realized when I met him, or after meeting him, that he was really a humble person. He's a very humble person. And so it must be coming from within. And simple people can see. You see, the El Shaddai group, they're very simple. Simple folks. Simple folks see a simple man talking in their language, preaching in their language, and they meet. The ideas meet. And so I thought you can never really tell unless that man is in front and you see the crowd talking. That is a genius. And he's not alone. There are other preachers who can actually capture the crowd. To capture this magnitude of people, 1 million or 2, is something which we really call a gift. It's a gift. You can become a very good speaker. You can become a very effective speaker. But it comes from the desire and the knowledge that it's something freely given to you. Now, these people who are great preachers are simply answering the call. See, it's just being called to become one. A good teacher becomes a good teacher, a good communicator, because he desires to become one, and he acknowledges that it is a gift that he has to share with his students. It's the same with everyone. It's the same with everyone. So you want to be an effective speaker, then it has to be clear. I want to become one, but upon realizing that I am good, I also have to acknowledge that this is something freely given to me, and I'm just giving it back. Okay? So don't forget to subscribe and like this channel, and I'll see you again. Bye bye.